Yo, man, what's going on, y'all boys, man? You already know what time it is, man. Today, we have another pretty crazy video. You know, and by the title and thumbnail, you really already know what to expect, but for you or those who can't read, let me read it for you right now, right? Father calls police on daughter with infant for disrespectful behavior. You know, and I don't know, that's pretty tough. That's pretty tough that the father called the police on his daughter with her child because she was being disrespectful. I feel like that he knew, like, okay, I'm getting out of my body, so I need to try to do something. I got to call the cops to get her up out of here because I don't want this to go left, that's a W father move, possibly. I don't know. I haven't had a chance to watch this video, so we will see how the situation was handled. But, you know, I just hope and pray that it didn't go too far left, you know, and I hope that the father did this out of not just her safety, but her safety as a family, you know. But let's get into it right now, man. If y'all enjoyed this reaction video, smash the like button, comment, and subscribe for your boy, man. And best believe I will be talking throughout the video, so if you don't like it, you can biz ounce about the chat right now. Like, I don't be tripping, you know. Don't be coming in here telling me what I want to do, you know. Unless you part of the famski, I don't want to hear what you got to say, you know what I'm saying? But if you coming in here watching, then you need to kick back and enjoy the show, and let's get it, let's go.
Get up out of here.
I'm recording this.
You need to work. I keep saying the stuff that you're saying. We need you gone. And I'm calling the police because I need to get out of here.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I ain't gonna be able to kick her out, though.
I'm sorry, baby.
I'm so sad. Poor Amana.
No, poor you.
Poor Amana.
Poor you.
Baby.
Yeah, hey, I'm calling. I have an address 9.
By the way, that's my dad's girlfriend. He still talk about his ex-girlfriend.
Lake Circle.
Oh, they got the address online. And it's in Georgia.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a 22-year-old adult in the house. We need a house.
Yeah, so my dad made me miss my interview. I got upset, and he blamed me for. I said, "How are you blaming me for it? You knew what time." She keeps saying, "Poor." Her son doesn't even like her, anyways. So she keeps. I was telling him he made me miss my interview. I was upset. That's a normal reaction, and he started yelling and stuff because he got a temper. So, and this is his new girlfriend, by the way. This is her house. So she keeps saying she's sorry, but she needs to be sorry for herself. She needs to be sorry for herself.
Yes, her name is Kalia Francis, and we need her from in here.
Be sorry for yourself. Your son doesn't like you.
It don't matter.
Yeah, it does matter. She got a bad attitude. Where's your family? Weren't you just upset? My little doesn't like you either.
Who don't like me?
Like, you
Who
think,
don't like me?
you think.
Who don't like me?
She's all this on camera, so she goes.
Kalia called me and we're talking about DeAndre putting his hand on Kayla and all that type of stuff. This is where my energy to come from. So this is what she does. What she does is she tries to play the victim, and she tries to kick up antsness and drama and all that type of stuff. Because we've been yes, we had 911 and I'm talking to my girlfriend and my daughter is here, and so you could understand what's happening, right? We bend over backwards for this girl. Bend over backwards for her. And this is the tired of the disrespect. Yeah.
That's sad.
I feel like the new girlfriend needs to shut up. Like you need to handle the situation in somewhat of a calm way. He shouldn't even had to call the police. If you just would have been able to handle it as a woman, well, I'm gonna just say as a significant other, because I feel like that if this would have been, you know, my wife and our child, and she's getting into it with her mother, that I would know how to try to de-escalate a traumatic situation with being that, you know what I'm saying, that even, you know, like you have to have somewhat of parents that can somewhat be opposites in situations so they can help each other out when, you know, like something don't go too far. I feel like that what she's doing is antagonizing her. She ain't doing nothing but making this little girl get even more mad. You're not helping. You over here, oh, I feel so sorry for you, and smiling and fake smiling like you probably ready for her to get out. Really, you want the house all to yourself. Ain't no telling what type of woman that she really is, you know. And I'm not trying to sit here and speak on what a woman should do. I'm just going to say significant other, because I feel like just as a significant other, that's something that I would have did, was try to de-escalate more so than try to antagonize this young child. You know what I'm saying? Besides her being disrespectful, because no disrespect will be tolerated, but at the same time try to de-escalate more than add fuel to that fire.
Oh, I'm sorry, baby.
Come on. I mean, Kenya, hush.
So sad.
You're sad. Where's your baby father? Why aren't your baby father in your life? Like, come on now. Where's your family at? My baby father, we're seeing each other. We're happy. My dad still talks about his ex. Like, you're not special. Like, all his kids know about that. Ask Maya. Ask everybody. Yeah. So you're sitting there feeling special. Like, for what?
Poor baby. It's
Yeah.
sad.
Poor Kenya.
Poor thing.
Poor Kenya.
We need to call the viewpoint on
Say it
you.
again. Okay.
Viewpoint.
Yeah, thank you.
I don't want
Get her up out of there.
Call viewpoint.
I need to see you packing and stuff too. God, this isn't happening.
But you just broke the door.
It's my door.
Door locked. I was packing my stuff. He broke the door open. So.
Yeah.
You need to call viewpoint.
I'm about to call you for that. Can you call
Kenya, you're not losing weight. I'm confused.
Man, this daughter is really calm. Cause I'm not gonna lie, the much stuff that this new girlfriend is talking, boy, I would have been like, who is you talking to? Like, I don't know. I would have tried to spaz. I ain't gonna lie. She holding herself, especially while holding her child. She keeping her composure. I feel like that the child is seeming more like the adult than the actual adults.
Y'all, so this is his girlfriend. She's telling him to call some other people. All this. Yeah, I have a lot of followers, so this is going to be seen. Anyways, I was just trying to simply pack my stuff. My friend said she's coming to get me. And apparently, my dad broke the door open because stuff was being said. I heard him say, most of them, yeah. No, because you guys are not going to say, I'm doing this, I'm doing that.
No, you're not. You're the perfect child.
Apparently, look, I was packing my stuff. So it wasn't like I was just sitting in here. So I'm 22 years old. I'm 22. My birthday is October 10th. I was born in 2000.
Her birthday is the same day as mine. She was just born a year after me. A year after me, because I'm 99 October 10th. That's crazy. So her birthday is on the same day. I know y'all don't care, but it's just clever. I don't really meet anybody whose birthday on the same day as mine, except like DDG.
Nursing a woman, nursing your daughter while drinking alcohol.
So now I'm nursing my daughter. Now I'm nursing my daughter. I got alcohol.
While you living in your dad's
this
bedroom.
This is what happens. This is what happens when he gets mad. This is exactly what happens. Where's his other daughter?
Come on, hurry up.
I don't feel comfortable. You call the police so they can watch me pack. You call the police so they can watch me pack. I don't. And then he's touching my daughter's stuff. He called the police, so I'm not doing nothing till they get here, so they can't say I did anything.
What we say, mental crisis?
Yeah, mental. Yeah.
Nah,
That's why she was in a mental hospital for so many days. I thought that she could do it without medication.
So look, now I'm mental. Now I'm mental.
I thought she could have done it.
Now I'm having a mental crisis. Yeah, we're in Covington.
She have a history.
We're in Atlanta, Georgia. We're in
She have a history of
Covington.
being in a mental hospital. Yeah, so we got proof of all that.
Yeah, go
history.
ahead. Go ahead.
So I tried my best
Who's
to
more
put up
hype?
with it,
Listen, I'm calm.
but I
You
am
hear the
not
hypeness?
capable of.
He's trying to break me out of character. He's trying to break me out of character. That's okay. Look at my baby.
The baby should be in her own house with her mom and her dad.
And that's literally what we were working on. That's why I hardly be here. I stopped coming after a while. But anyways, you guys hear the comments in my voice?
22-year-old.
Yeah, I'm 22. I was born in 2000. My birthday is October 10th. I'm 22 in my dad's girlfriend's room. Yep, I do agree on that.
I know she's going for another friend's house because she's homeless.
I'm not homeless, but okay.
Okay.
All right, there's the police. So yeah, I'm gonna keep recording for my safety. Yeah, I'm gonna wait till they come in here and ask me what's going on. And my dad's the type to try to call Child Protective Services and say I'm homeless and try to get them to take my baby, by the way. Yeah, so make sure I get everything on camera.
They not gonna take her out. He got to give her a legal eviction notice.
Wow. So he's saying my baby father got into and the police was called. That's what he's telling them.
I didn't want that happening, so I told her she could come back or whatever. But besides me, she had to stay staying with friends or whatever, she got away.
Now he's saying I'm homeless. No.
She had,
My friend actually lives in a house, and we agreed that we're going to go half on rent. But I wasn't ready for that, so I will come back because I wanted to save money or whatnot. But this time, I'm like, no, that will make more sense if I do that. So, yeah. Mind you, everything's been going good, but my dad, what he's doing right now, I don't want to call him my dad. What he's trying to do right now is make me seem like a bad mom because he's mad and get my baby taken away from me. Sorry, y'all, I'm breastfeeding my baby. So, y'all, I don't feel safe, so I'm gonna stay on recording. But y'all see how I was calm the entire time and how his voice was raised. And then, yeah, and his girlfriend, the one that can't lose weight anyways. But yeah.
Can't lose weight is crazy.
And then she just called a psych ward. All of this is gonna go on the internet, by the way, y'all. She just called a psych ward and said that I need medicine or whatnot, and I'm having an episode or whatnot. So y'all can see all of this. If I had any illness, I would be going crazy right now. And then she thinks she's special. She's right there. My dad talks about Trina all the time. Like, I will screenshot it and send it to her phone just to be petty, but I'm not going to be petty.
Anyway, find your way there. So now she's in there with the door locked, calling out the people, and the whole, everybody's going to know this address. So she's now on social media, filming and talking about us on social media and lock the door. So what I did was I kicked the door open because I'm like, you're not going to be disrespecting nobody in there. Disrespecting her or whatever. So no, you just crossed the line. You mean you're gone. And so that's the point where we at. We can't kick around. We can't. Whatever you leave here is going in the garage. We can't do that. So what I started doing is putting stuff in the garage. But I need my peace, sir. I'm about to be 50 or whatever. I just need my peace. I need this.
They're finna come in here, so I'm recording for my safety. And then he said he's gonna call CPS to get my daughter taken away. Yeah, I'm gonna change my number, put a restraining order. My dad can't know my address or nothing. There's more police officers pulling up.
What she's doing now is like, she's trying to like kick the ambulance, and then when the stuff started,
Y'all look at this.
threatening her. This is whole house. Who's coming over here? She just came back like 4 days. Like she's gone, come, go.
Sorry, baby.
I hate that you get this, but at a point in our life, I gotta protect myself. And when I say protect myself, I'm about to be 50. Like, this is a grown kid. She's 22. I just can't do it.
Oh, is he just sitting here?
I just need her gone.
Hey, can I talk to you with the door closed?
Yeah, that's fine. My body camera's on, so.
Okay. And I'm just recording for my safety. Okay. Okay, I'm trying to talk without crying. So, I'm in the process of moving. Me and my friend have a house, and she told me that, we'll have to start going half on rent. My dad called me a bunch of times to ask me my moving, but I didn't want him to know, type stuff. So I'm like, I'm gonna need a job, I had an interview, they said they're gonna hire me. I even have the messages. So I'm like, I was excited. I'm like, this is my life's gonna start, So then, I told my dad last night, can you take me to the interview? He agreed. Her dad was supposed to come get her last night, but my dad said, can I just spend a whole day with her, please? I'm like, yeah, of course. This morning, he was like, I forgot I have to go to the bank and all this other stuff. So he's like, I can't, take you right now. Don't know if you're going to make it on time. So I'm like, I was like kind of frustrated, like, okay, well, are you going to take the baby? He said, I'll be back. So then I'm calling. I have the messages, everything. I'm calling, texting, no answer. As a woman, 22-year-old trying to, you see? You see what's going on? Can I talk to you, sir? Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you, sir?
We called it in.
But what they're trying to do is listen, sir. Can I talk to you, sir? And she just called the site war, but everything's on camera. But my little sister disappeared. She left the car on the freeway because my dad gets like this, and she disappeared. My dad hasn't talked to her. I just called my sister, like, this is the stuff we deal with. So his girlfriend, actually, she was hyping his head when I heard him. That's when I started taking my phone out because I know my dad has a temper. He broke that door because he heard me telling somebody, like, come get me and the baby. That's why he did that. And my dad locked the door because I didn't feel safe. But see, as the door's still locked, but it's broke. So then my baby is crying, and I'm like, Dad, don't do this in front of my child. This, that, and third. He started taking all the baby clothes out the closet. He was telling me to get the fuck out, all of this stuff. He has a known temper. We know that. So I felt safe with being, and I even said, I'm not going to get up or do nothing. I'm going to wait till the police get here because he kept getting in my face and all that stuff. And he's like, get the fuck out now. As you can see, I was in the process of packing, but then his temper was what made me like, okay, let me put my camera out. So she comes in here and she's, it's all on camera. She's talking her mess or whatnot, hyping him up. And then they're talking about CPS and getting my baby taken and talking about my dad. All right, y'all, story time. So I'm gonna try to do this because I need to shower or whatnot. I am okay. I am. And if I can put screenshots or whatnot, y'all tell me how to do that. So, but it's been a hell of a day. That's why I wasn't able to, but. So this is what happened. Yesterday, I had a new job opportunity that was gonna help me pay my bills. Because my thing is, I was gonna move out, but I need to upgrade my job and the pay or whatnot. So I explained that to my dad. So then basically, I had a plan. So my baby father was supposed to come get the baby at night so I can get up in the morning, go to the job, handle business, and then we switch off because we both are trying to move it together and nobody knows. The reason why is when my dad knows I'm trying to move, he makes stuff hard for me. So when he be saying, oh, you don't be here, or he will say like, are you moved? Did you move out? I will say no. I'm coming home, and I'll come home just so he don't really see what I'm doing. Because I'm like, oh yeah, I'm moving. Then next thing you know, I'll try to come home, the door will be locked, the alarm will be on, or it would just be petty stuff. So then, those are for the ones, by the way, that was all like, oh, you need to get your own, you grown this, down, and third. That's what I was doing, honey, baby. Like, literally, that's what I was doing. But, y'all just don't understand my situation. So anyways, so then he's like, I'll keep the baby for a day. Her dad don't need to come get her. I want to spend time with her. Mind you, I'm like, okay, because I don't be there like that. And he wants to see his baby, his grandbaby. So I'm like, okay, why not? So then the next day comes, I'm dressed, suited and booted. My baby's in her car seat. He says, oh yeah, I forgot I need to go to the bank. So I be busy. I be having stuff to do. So when I come back, I can take y'all. I was like, okay, it's already like 8:20, 8:19. My appointment's not to 9:30. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm calling and texting, no answer. Blowing his phone up, no answer. He comes back with groceries and his girlfriend. So then me, naturally, it's 10 o'clock. So I'm like, so he's putting up the groceries and stuff, and I'm calling my job, and I'm like, hey, I'm about to be on the way, and they're like, it's fine, just don't come. So then I go, and I go in my room, I close the door, and my dad was like, all right, you ready to go? I said, Dad, there's no point in me going, it's too late, they don't need me no more. And I said, I just need some time right now, and I just started crying, because I'm just like, I feel like he noticed that I'm in the process of moving. He knows something, but it's like, he does stuff like this, it makes it harder for me. So then he comes to my room. He said, let me tell you something. You be quick to blame him, blame me and stuff. He started talking to me like that. And that's when I was like, you know what? I called my friend and I said, can I come over? And when I made that statement, because she was on speaker, she said, yeah, come on, bring the baby. When we made that statement, that's when you told me I can just get the fuck out and pack all my shit and go. So that's
why. Okay, I'm guessing that's why everything happened. That was the end of the video, but this is a lot to unpack here. I feel this is not no right or wrong. I'm not even going to say it's a right or wrong because I feel the father and I also feel the daughter. But what I'm going to say about the daughter is that bringing a kid into this world is not planned. I look like she have probably like a 2-year-old 2 or 3 year old daughter, probably like a probably like a 2 or 1 year old daughter, right? You can't be too mad when it's a child having a child. You know, if you're not able to provide how you need to, then, you know, like, don't try to get too disrespectful, but at the same time, I can't be mad because it sounded like what she was doing was trying to do something or to have a better life for her child. She was trying to get a different job and get better money so she would be able to move out of her father's house, so she would be able to, you know, live for her boyfriend or baby daddy or best friend or whoever she planned on moving with. But she planned on growing up. You know, and I feel like I understand what she was saying was like, yeah, I don't know my father, but I know my father, you know, and I feel like everybody know their parents. And I feel like that I can see out of the little bit that he showed me from how he was acting through this entire video, which was very childish, or he just looked like he was upset. I can see him doing some petty things like that. Like, oh, you want to move out? Well, I'm gonna make things harder for you. And I could definitely, like, just imagine you letting your parents know, which is, I mean, at the same time, she shouldn't be relying on her parents for anything. But if your parents going to say they're going to do something and they don't, then just let her know. And I'm positive she would have been able to find a different way, as like an Uber or Lyft, to get to where she needed to be. He did that because he definitely wanted to make life harder for her. If he didn't get back to 10 and then unpack groceries and all this extra stuff and they're like, all right, you ready to go? You know for a fact that if you late for any type of appointment, not appointment, you got an interview for a job, and if you that late, they're not going to hire you. Like, she lost that job 100%. They're not going to hire her. So I feel like he did know what he was doing just out of the way that he acted throughout the duration of the video that I watched. But at the same time, there's no telling if the daughter plays victim once the camera is on. You know, we don't know what happened when the camera is off. She could be disrespectful, smart mouth, rolling her eyes, all this extra stuff. Like, mind you, she has a kid as well, so, you know, her temper probably is already really short with the BS, you know, but I personally feel like that I don't know too much to sit her and choose a side, because she easily could have switched up her attitude once the camera was on, and that's what the father was probably saying. And at the same time, the father can just be crazed and do ignorant stuff just to make her feel a particular type of way, because he don't want her to be completely grown, but he want her to rely on her, but he don't. Like, I can see things being like that. I've heard of situations like that before, which is, I'm not putting that past her as of her truth. And especially off what he showed us, it shows that he was very childish. And him and his wife was manipulating, or him and his new girlfriend was manipulating of what was going on towards the cops by calling a psych ward, letting them know what's going on, or she need to do this. Like, it seemed like they were very dishonest. So my side is sort of going towards the daughter, but I can't say that 100% because I don't know what happened off camera, you know. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts down below. I mean, the proof was in the pudding. I feel like she honestly broke it down a lot for us, what was really going on. And I feel like at the same time, like, it's a difference when kids are having kids. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's going to be parents that have to take care of the kids, because the kids can't even take care of themselves. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I know it's a different type of feeling when you grow and you bend your back over, like you said, to provide a different life for your kid, and they just bring life into this world, and now you have to raise 2 kids at once. You have to raise a kid while helping raise another kid by teaching them how to raise a kid. And I know that can be confusing. I know a lot of, you know, my viewers have been in situations like that, and y'all can let me know how that situation was down below, just as a parent where their kid had a child and they don't know how to properly take care of a child. Like, how was you able to go through a situation like that? And was it difficult? Did it feel like you were raising the child all over again, or did it feel like you were just helping? The calling of the police that's a different type of thing. I don't know. I know I said, like, I understood why he possibly could have did it, but at the same time, like, your grandchild can be out on the streets. You know, your child could be on the streets in Atlanta. Like, Covington pretty far, but Atlanta, a lot can happen, like, to a young woman on the street. Family should definitely be able to argue and not be posted on social media for us to judge them or how they need to, you know, go about their family issues. You know, like, some things should be handled behind closed doors. And I feel like that could be the best way, because there's no telling how this can affect just their family's future. You know, I understand her recording it for court purposes, but social media wise, it just probably wasn't the best move, you know. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts down below on who y'all think was in the right or in the wrong. I can't say too much because I feel like they both had their faults. You know, I feel like they both went wrong in areas. I feel like, you know, they both was understood in areas, you know. That I do not like the new girlfriend at all. I feel like what she was doing was very ignorant, you know. But y'all let me know down below, man. Make sure if y'all enjoyed this reaction video that you smash the like button, comment, and subscribe for your boy, man. Remember, the more likes this video get, the higher that it rank. Let's get this video on #1, man. 10,000 likes and let's get it. Let's go.